And for today's video, kaya maglaag me. I am Peach.
I'm Gavin.
Sheen.
I'm Vince. I'm Harvey.
So, we'll walk you through sa mulaag and see you guys.
So before may magkaon or magpalit og mga groceries or snacks, so mag-withdraw sa amin gamit ang among ATM, no? Mayaman kayo din namin ATM. So let's go! Guys.
So hello everyone, I am Arithmetic as the Tang, and that is an example of a real-life application using credit numbers. So what are credit numbers? These are unique digits that can be found on the front or back of your credit card or ATM card. It identifies several things like your payment network, the bank that issued that card, and the card holder. So this is an example of an ATM card. So it can be used to pay groceries, pay your loans, or pay your tuition in school. It can also be used to transfer money and withdraw money from an ATM machine, just like we did earlier. So credit cards are very important because it is used to identify the bank and the account holder or the owner of the credit card. It is also important for you to know how to check if your credit number is valid through using the LON algorithm, which uses 10 modular arithmetic. So I will show you how to identify if your credit numbers is valid. So assuming that this is my credit number, 523482133410129. So the very first thing to do, you put down 8 here, and then from the second to the last digit number, and then to the every other digits you multiply it by 2, you double it, so that's 9 times 2, that's 18. And then copy down the 2, and then 1 times 2, that's 2, and then copy down 0, and then 4 times 2, that's 8. No, there's 1 pa pala. So 1 times 2, that's 2. And then copy down 4, then 3 times 2, that's 6, and then bring down 3, then times 1 times 2, that's 2, and then bring down 2, and then 8 times 2, that's 16, and then 4, and then 3 times 2, that's 6, and then bring down 2, and then 5 times 2 is 10. So we already doubled the digit from the second to the last and every other digits. So the next thing to do is you add all these numbers. So the numbers that are doubled, you have to identify it as one number. So 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 plus 4 plus 1 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2, and then plus 1 plus 8, and then plus 8. So we add all these numbers, that's 1, 0, that's 3, that's 9, that's 13, 14, 20, 22, 24, 27, 33, 37, 39, 41, 43, 44, and then 52, and then plus 8, that's 60. So 60 is congruence to 0 modulo 10. Because 60 minus 0 is 60 divided by 10, that's 6, which is an integer. So this is a valid number or valid credit number. So that's how you check your credit number if it is valid or not, through using the loan algorithm. So that's all. Thank you. So this is my credit card number. We will find out if this is a valid credit card number or not.
So hi guys, naman nami og withdraw karon guys. Na naka-RB ang kwarta. Then karon kay gigutom nami mangita sa aming pagkaon. Dali, mapanta. Another coding scheme that is similar to ISBN is the UPC, or the Universal Product Code. This is found in many items, particularly in grocery stores. For instance, the cashier passes the product by a scanner, which reads the barcode and records the price on the cash register. UPC is a 12-digit number that satisfies a modular equation, which is similar to ISBN. The last digit is also called the check digit. So let's try to solve this barcode or UPC if it is valid. As we observe, the check digit is 3. So let's try to check. And in checking whether the UPC or the barcode is valid, we'll use this formula. And as you observe, the odd digits in this UPC is multiplied by 3. So let's try to solve it. D12 is equal to 10 minus, and then 6 times 3 is 18, plus the second digit, which is 3, and then 3 times 9 is 27, plus the fourth digit, copy 3, and then the fifth digit is 8, times 3 is 24, and then copy the sixth digit, which is 2, and then 3 times 0 is 0, and then copy 0, then 3 times 0 is 0 again, and then copy 3, and then 9 times 3 is 27, and then modulo 10. So the sum of which is 107. That will be 10 minus 107 modulo 10. And then let's divide 107 by 10, and that the remainder is the answer. So the remainder for this is 7. So that will be 10 minus 7, which is equal to 3. And then as we observe, the check digit or the last digit and our answer in solving is the same, which means that the barcode or the UPC is valid. So hi guys, nakapalit namin snacks, and then ang uban nag-snacks na po sila kanina, so nabusog namin. So karon kay moadto mi og bookstore kay nanganggat si Shin nga gusto siya magpalit og libro. So let's go. So panahon na paingon nami sa bookstore karon. Okay, gusto si Shin magpalit og libro. So let's go.
So hi guys, nanami karon sa bookstore nga gusto ni siya, namili na siya og libro. There you go. Namili na siya og libro and then makita dayon nato dali si ISBN. So guys, nanami karon sa bookstore nga pilihan ni Shin.
Then nakita na ako ang
Ay,
basta. And as you can see, nakita dari yung ISBN. Although pwede pag mo siya i-solve or ibutang sa ISBN validator nga
Or gamit ang formula para maibawan if valid ba gyud ang iyang ISBN.
So unsaon man, ingan niya no.
International Standard Book Number or ISBN are usually found at the back of your books, which consists of 13 digits. So as someone like me who loves to purchase and read books, this is very helpful since it helps me identify the exact books that I want to purchase. And also in libraries or in wholesalers or retailers or bookstores, they depends on this unique identifier to keep on track with their sales and purchases. So how do we validate an ISBN? So ISBN is calculated with a mathematical formula and a check digit to validate it. So as you can see here, the example digit number here is from the book that I have mentioned in the book or in the video in the bookstore earlier. So the book has 9781534425750 ISBN number. So 0 here is the ISBN check digit. So our algorithm here is 131313 and so on. So now we're going to multiply this by 1313. So let's start here. So now we're going to multiply now. So 9 times 1 is 9. 7 times 3 is 21. 8 times 1 is 8. 1 times 3 is 3. 5 times 1 is 5. 3 times 3, 9. 4 times 1, 4. 4 times 3, 12. 2 times 1 is 2. 5 times 3 is 15. 7 times 1 is 7. 5 times 3 is 15. So now we are going to add this all up. So 9 plus 21 plus 8 plus 3 plus 5 plus 9 plus 4 plus 12 plus 2 plus 15 plus 7 plus 15 is equals to, so to add this all up, we got a 110. So since 110 is already divisible by 10, so we don't have a remainder, which is, that is how our check digit is. Same with our check digit. So this does mean that our ISBN number here is valid.
Hi guys! I'm in the Event Center. Late night.
So hi guys, karon nanami karon sa garden sa Ayala, nagtambay-tambay, nagchika-chika kay nabusog nami, nakadto nami og bookstore, naka-withdraw na ganina para sa among mga mas spend. So nagchika-chika na lang mi dare. Tapos karon guys, nako ingon sa inyo nanay gaka-action og gakabalaka kani akong tapa dare. Nabalaka na siya kay gipangita na siya sa iyang mama. So kani siya, gipangita na ni siya sa iyang mama karon. Kay hapit na po alas 5. So muli na po mi karon taud-taud.
Yun na guys.
Pangita na siya sa iyang mama. Gimiskola na siya, gitextan pag yun siya.
Replyan sa nako guys. Ulo ko ilo na may load. Tawag ko ilo. Silo.
So nang hulam na siya kay manawag siya sa iyang mama kay nagmiskol na iyang mama.
Unsa password ani?
Oh, ako malan.
Gavin, G-A-V-I-N. The wrong lagi. Wrong the way. Huh? Ano wrong? Gavin mo wrong.
Ay, sorry, nakakuha mo ganda, nakakode. So, dapat J,
Wait lang. J,
D,
D,
Y,
Y,
L, Q.
L, Q. Lo, ano inana man?
Wala ba yun? Natunan ako na sa math. Ito itong cryptology.
Mura di siya kung ba para isod mo bala yung password. Nado kayo. Dili, basta-basta ba? Di manawag sa ko guys.
So let's discuss cryptology. Cryptology is the study of codes or the art of writing and solving them. So in cryptology, there are words that are encrypted and decrypted. So in order to encrypt a certain letter, we must first look at it as like this. This is the solution in order to encrypt a certain letter. P plus M modulo 26. Where M is the number of positions. M is the number of positions shift the letter. And P is the numerical equivalent of the letter. Because in cryptology, all letters have equivalents. For example, 1 is A, 2 is B, 3 is C, and so on and so forth. So, as an example, GAVIN. I will be encrypting my name by shifting it 3 letters. So for example, G, it would become J, A would become D, V would become Y, and L and I would become L, and N would become Q. So in order to check if this is correct, let's use the formula. C is equals to P, the value of G, which is 7. So we can turn this into a formula. this would result into 7 plus 3, since I said that we would shift it by 3, and modulo 26. So the result would become 10 modulo 26. But since 10 is not greater than 26, so let's just turn that into 10. And 10 in the alphabet is J. So that's how you encrypt a certain letter. Now to decrypt, meaning a coded letter like this, in order to decrypt them, the solution would be P is equals to C plus N equal modulo 26, where N means minus 26 minus M, which M is the value of the numbers shifted. For example, we agreed that it would be shifted 3 times, so 26 minus 3, so that would become C plus 23 modulo 26. Now, in order to decrypt J, we could turn it to G. We can simply do this. We all know that J is equivalent to 10, since that is his numerical value in the alphabet. So we must add 10 to 23 modulo 26, and that would result to 33 modulo 26. Since 33 is greater than 36, we can just simply subtract in order to get the proper number. So 33 minus 26, that would result to 7, which is the numerical value of G, and you would continue to do that in order to decrypt the message. So basically, in cryptology, in order to encrypt or decrypt a certain message, we must first learn how many letters they shifted the original letter to the encrypted or to the decrypted letter. So that is all for cryptology. I hope you learned a lot. So hi guys, muna naming laag, kapoy kayo, and manguli namin karon kay Paulio na ang isa, and ayop nalingaw mo sa mong vlog karon og namin natun-an. So wala mo naman tungis mo. Naman na-learn.
May ba-learn?
So I hope namoy natuna sa mathematical systems nga without us knowing, it happens in our daily life, in different situations. So mo to siya guys. So important is in math, without us knowing nga kakitabo dyan, and then ma-connect yun na to sa ang mga real life situations sa math.
So mo to guys, I hope nalingaw mo sa video.
Guys, that's it. Bye.
Bye.
For today's video. Naka-play na na?
Hello.
Kamulo na baklay.
So good. Hoy! So before ta mangaon or magpalit o mga pagkaon, wala mi dala nga mga cash, no? So gaana ko.
Ang takaron sa escalator. Uy, ang bata.
Bastos kasi gawin na kayo. Wala pa galing na yan. Raw. Wrong lagi. Wrong the way. Huh? Ano wrong? Grabe mo wrong.
Ay, sorry, nakakuan mo gud na naka-code. So dapat JD, Y, L, Q.
Hindi kailangan siya.
Ay, sa mali.
Wala mo nagtimaan. Dapat ikaw-caps lock.
Caps lock niyo?
Oh, caps lock.
Caps lock.
Ah, amazing.
Ah.
Unsa to? Unsa yung password dito?
Say, ibalik na to ba? Hindi dito.
Ano din ang imo?
Oh, sorry.